So let's talk about signature SEO. Now, this is something that I created that I'm finding to be extremely effective. One of the agents that I was talking with was once telling me, I had this deal come up and I just knew I needed to talk to you. So what I did was I searched on my Gmail and I searched for Cash Investor and I found your email. And when she said that, I was like, that's amazing. She just basically told me how she finds, cash investors in her inbox. And that really got me to think like, wow, like I happened to put the right phrasing into whatever our conversation was that allowed for her to find me when she was looking for me in her Gmail, right? So in Gmail, it works just like Google, google.com. The Gmail search is very extensive where it literally searches every sentence and every word of every email thread that you can find. And so, obviously we try to account for that when we're building our email sequences and templates and trying to really, have it as optimized as possible to be, catchy for the agent to remember, who we are and the general thread of the conversation. But what's important here is that on a meta level of awareness, real estate agents have definitely different perspectives and methods of, really sorting their own inbox in a different way. And, some of them might be using labels and, literally labeling you as like an investor or, copying your email and like putting it onto a spreadsheet. Who knows the way that they really do this? But what I've found is that agents who are able to find me in their inbox amongst the sea of other emails really allows for them to send me more opportunities because I'm easily found. And one of the ways that we'll do that, and you'll see this in the next video about how to actually do this and what it might look like, is to use your signature as an opportunity to literally create a bullet point kind of framework where you're using keywords and really like search engine optimizing your signature so that you can be found almost no matter what the agent would type into their inbox search feature, right? So like investor, cash, fix and flip, all of these different things. And as you'll see, there's a kind of a way that I've found to create a sentence and create a story in a way like we purchase properties that need to be renovated, that are fixers, and we purchase them with cash, right? So all of these different keywords that could be searched in the inbox are coming up in my signature. And so, really creating a lot of these different dynamics in the search in the signature so that when the search feature is used, it's triggered. However, we're not trying to, just like put a bunch of keywords right next to each other. We're trying to make it a value proposition for the agent so that they kind of have an awareness about what we're doing and the value that we're trying to provide to them. So it's kind of a covert, SEO in a way, which most SEO typically is on a website, but we're really trying to make it, not obvious that we're using this. And you can feel free to go ahead and just use the one that I've already created, or modify it so that makes it seem like it's good for you. But this is something that I found extremely helpful because agents tell me all the time, like, hey, I saw in your signature that you do X, Y, and Z. And I found you because I typed in my search function that I was looking for cash investor and your email came up. And when I look at that email that we had between that contact, there was nothing about the words that they told me about. So it was only in my signature. And so this is a little kind of advanced hacker trick that you can use to really make sure that when you are contacting these people and they're trying to find you, if they don't remember your name, how are they going to find you if they're just going to search in their inbox, right? And so you want to be one of those people that come up in those search results. So let's go ahead and build out your signatures so that it is as dialed in as possible and so you can be easily found no matter what the circumstances. All right, I'll see you in the next video.